Hi, I'm Melissa with GIBBON. Welcome to your intro video for the SlackBoard PLUS. Today I'm going to be showing some really simple exercises using two straps here. That way you feel more stable and a little bit more balanced. So I know you're thinking to yourself right now, I don't really have great balance. I don't know where to begin. That is the purpose of this video today. So before we begin, a few things. I'm going to be showing all the exercises with no shoes on. I feel way more stable with bare feet. I can feel the SlackBoard beneath me. I can feel it kind of bouncing, and I feel like I can kind of progress my exercises a little bit more. But if you are a shoes on kind of person, by all means, strap them up and we can get started. I do not recommend doing these exercises or any SlackBoard exercises in socks because you're more slippery, and we definitely don't want that. So go ahead and set your SlackBoard up somewhere that has somewhere you can grab onto. So perhaps that's a kitchen table, a chair, your counter, whatever. So you can do these exercises with me right now. You can push pause and set it up, or you can come back and do these exercises by yourself, 30-ish seconds, okay? So all we're going to do right now is put your foot on the board. And I just want you to press into it, kind of bouncing a little bit. Feel the way it feels, okay? You're gonna notice it has some give to it. It's not quite as bouncy as, say, a trampoline, but it still has a little give. Good work. All right, you can try that again with your other side. Excellent job. And then you can put your foot down. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is step on and off your board. Now, I want to show this actually with this piece of equipment we offer. These are just poles that GIBBON offers. So if you don't have a kitchen chair or a counter, you can grab these guys off the website and you can use them to stabilize yourself. Slowly get on, slowly get off. So every time you step on and off, you're going to be using a different foot, okay? If you don't need anything to stabilize you, just set it off to the side. Know it's there if you want to grab it. Good job. I usually put my hands out to the side when I do SlackBoard exercises because I'm more stable. Good work. And come on down. Excellent job. So now I want you to join me on your SlackBoard. Slowly get up. And when you feel stable, you're going to actually bend those knees. You can bring your hands out here if you feel more stable, and you're just going to tap that toe in the front. You can stay on the same side for a few seconds. Remember, if you're doing this at home without me, try 30 seconds per side. Then you're going to shift your weight on your other leg and tap forward. Good work. You're going to notice that you might feel a little bit more stable on one side than the other. That is just your dominant side compared to your not dominant side. Stand back up. And we're gonna actually do the exact same thing, but we're gonna move the leg back instead. So go ahead, right back into that bent knee, tuck in that belly button, and take that back toe and tap behind you. Be careful here not to lean too far in front of that knee. I want you to kind of shift that weight back into your heel. Good work. And you can stand up, and you're going to repeat it on the other side. Good job. Give your body some grace. If you need to take a break or press pause, or if you sort of need to get off your step and try again, you do it. Good work. One more. Good work. Okay, so now we're going to do an exercise that tests our vestibular system. So what I want you to do is get those feet and those heels right underneath your hip so you feel nice and stable. And we're going to just start looking over our shoulder, relaxing that neck, and you're just going to look here for about 4 seconds per side. And center, other side. So right now I'm feeling my ankles start to wobble a little bit, and that's kind of perfect. That's exactly what we want to challenge. Good job. Awesome. So after you are done with these basic exercises, I have a few more advanced variations I want to show you next. So now we're going to go into a little bit more of an advanced movement pattern. So instead of looking left and right, you're going to actually try to look down And then you're going to look up, relaxing those shoulders. Bringing your hands out to the side if you need to. And you'll want to do that for about 30 seconds. The next thing we want to try is a single leg balance. So I know, hands go out to start, and you're just going to shift your weight on that standing leg and come up here. Don't worry, you don't have to do this for 30 seconds. You can do it 10 seconds per side. Good work. Again, just know you are always safe because you can always plant that toe on the floor if you need to. Good work. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is you're just going to walk laterally or side to side, and you're actually going to shift your weight and do some nose lifts. I know it looks scary, but I promise it's not. So again, you take your time. Remember grabbing that kitchen chair if you want, or lean against the wall to start is a great option as well. And you're just going to do that, challenging your center of gravity a little bit. And the last exercise we are going to show you is a reverse lunge. So you're going to start in the middle of your board, and you're going to take one of your legs back. So stabilize yourself, drop that back knee, drive the weight through the heel, and then come back up. So my hands are right here, stabilizing myself, and come back. So now we're just going to switch to the opposite leg. So shift that weight back, tuck in that core, and go ahead. So again, we're just going to be doing this for about 30 seconds. Let me show you one more. Slow it down, maintain good form, and then pop back up. Great work, you guys. So the intention of this video is sort of to allow you to see very simple exercises using the SlackBoard PLUS. Feel free to stack, pick or choose what exercises work best for you so you can create your own workout. However, if you would like to be led through a longer workout, check out our website or our YouTube channel. Thanks so much.